Imagine waking up in the morning, pouring your usual cup of coffee, and realizing that a simple addition to this daily ritual could completely transform your intimate health, bringing back vitality, energy, and even restoring strong erections well into your 70s and beyond. And this is not just hype, but a revelation that urologists and researchers are increasingly talking about as more and more studies show that the secret to men's performance isn't always in expensive pills, invasive surgeries, or harsh chemical treatments, but often in the natural combinations of nutrients, antioxidants, and circulation-boosting compounds that can be easily slipped into something as ordinary as your morning coffee. Because the reality is that erectile dysfunction or weakening erections are not just about aging, but about declining blood flow, dropping testosterone levels, reduced nitric oxide production, and lifestyle habits that silently chip away at male performance over decades. And what many men don't realize is that certain natural ingredients, when added to coffee, can directly target these root causes by enhancing blood vessel dilation, improving circulation, balancing hormones, and recharging nerve sensitivity, leading to stronger, longer-lasting erections even for men in their late 60s and 70s. So let's break this down with science-backed clarity so you understand exactly why experts are recommending this approach. Starting with the most important concept. Erections depend on healthy blood vessels and nitric oxide, a molecule that signals the smooth muscles in the penis to relax and allow blood to rush in, creating the firmness men need. But as men age, nitric oxide production drops significantly and arteries often become stiff or clogged due to poor diet, lack of exercise, and years of oxidative stress. And that's where certain coffee-friendly nutrients like L-citrulline, L-arginine, beetroot extract, maca root powder, and even simple cinnamon come into play. Because these ingredients are proven to support blood vessel relaxation, improve circulation, and even raise testosterone naturally, making them an ideal mix to stir into coffee without changing its taste dramatically. For example, beetroot powder is packed with nitrates, which the body converts into nitric oxide, instantly improving circulation to all organs including the genitals, while maca root is an adaptogenic herb that has been used for centuries in Peru to boost libido, stamina, and fertility, and cinnamon has been shown to regulate blood sugar levels, which is crucial since diabetes is one of the leading causes of erectile dysfunction in older men. And when blood sugar is stabilized, the vascular system works more efficiently, testosterone stays balanced, and energy levels remain steady throughout the day, giving men not only better performance but also more vitality overall. And another powerful addition is cacao powder, rich in flavonoids, which not only enhances mood, but also improves blood vessel elasticity, allowing more efficient circulation. And research from Harvard has shown that men who consumed flavonoid-rich foods had a 21% lower risk of erectile dysfunction. Now imagine combining these into your morning coffee ritual. Not only do you get the jolt of caffeine that boosts energy and alertness, but you also feed your body the very compounds that restore sexual function naturally. And many urologists emphasize that the consistency of this habit is what matters. Because while one cup might not give you instant results like a pill, daily use supports your vascular system, improves endothelial function, and gradually restores erectile power. And when paired with lifestyle improvements like walking 30 minutes a day, staying hydrated, and eating more whole foods, men often report dramatic turnarounds in just a few weeks. And it's not just about erections. It's about reclaiming masculinity, intimacy, and confidence in relationships. Something many men over 70 quietly grieve over but never talk about openly. So when urologists say add this to your morning coffee, they are really saying, choose natural pathways that support your body, rather than relying on temporary fixes that mask the problem. Because Viagra and similar drugs don't cure erectile dysfunction, they simply bypass the underlying issue temporarily. And over time, the root causes like arterial stiffness and low testosterone only worsen. But with natural boosters, you are working with your body, strengthening your cardiovascular system, and setting yourself up for long-term health. And here's another fascinating point. Coffee itself already has properties that benefit erections. Caffeine stimulates blood circulation, boosts adrenaline, and increases alertness, while studies have found that men who drink 2 to 3 cups of coffee a day have a significantly lower risk of erectile dysfunction compared to those who don't. And when you combine coffee with the right natural additives, the effect becomes synergistic, meaning the impact is greater than the sum of its parts. For example, adding a teaspoon of beetroot powder and a dash of cinnamon not only enhances the flavor, but also creates a nitric oxide and blood sugar balancing combo that works wonders for vascular health. And for those worried about taste, most of these natural boosters blend seamlessly. So your morning coffee will taste familiar while working secretly to restore vitality. And let's not forget about testosterone, the hormone of masculinity that drives libido, erections, and overall male energy. Because after age 40, testosterone levels decline about 1% per year, which doesn't sound like much, but by the time men hit their 70s, the drop is substantial, leading to reduced desire, weaker erections, and loss of muscle mass. But nutrients like zinc, magnesium, and vitamin D, which can be added in powdered form or taken alongside your coffee, play a direct role in testosterone production, and pairing them with circulation boosters creates the ultimate recipe for restoring male performance naturally. And what makes this method so powerful is its simplicity. There is no complicated protocol, no expensive treatment plan, no embarrassing doctor's visits, just the quiet addition of natural boosters into something you're already drinking every morning, turning coffee into a performance-enhancing tonic that supports your body in multiple ways, from sexual health to cardiovascular fitness to brain function. And thousands of men are already reporting that within weeks of consistently adding these ingredients, they notice stronger morning erections, more stamina during intimacy, and even improvements in confidence and mood. Because sexual health is closely tied to mental well-being, and when a man feels strong in the bedroom, it carries into every area of life, boosting relationships, work performance, and overall happiness. So if you're listening to this and you're over 50, 60, or even 70, know that it is absolutely possible to reclaim your youthful vitality, not by chasing quick fixes, but by embracing a daily ritual that feeds your body what it needs. And the best part is that these natural boosters are safe, affordable, and often available at any local health store or online, meaning you can start as soon as tomorrow. And as with anything, consistency is key. So commit to a few weeks, observe the changes, and you may be surprised at just how much better you feel, not only in the bedroom but in your overall energy, focus, and outlook on life. And now, before we wrap up, remember, this is about more than just stronger erections. It's about taking control of your health, supporting your body naturally, and aging with confidence and vitality. So if you found this information helpful and want to keep learning more powerful natural tips for men's health after 50, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, and share this video with friends who may also benefit, because together we can break the silence around men's health and give men everywhere the tools to live stronger, healthier, and more fulfilling lives well into their golden years.